What's going on, everyone? It's your favorite racing, fighting, role-playing game with Jackal, Goddrifter, and welcome back to another GT7 live stream. This is live stream number 30. And today is not an online day, unfortunately, but I am going to be talking about the new vehicles that are going to be coming to Gran Turismo 7. So we're going to start from basically what it is TLDR. We had two Japanese cars, one American car, and one car from Italy. So let's start with the obvious, the Chevrolet Corvette C5. And for those that are wondering, yes, the car is going to be in. The car is coming to the game next week. But unfortunately, around that time, I will be out of PlayStation Plus. Um, so that literally means that I'm going to be literally streaming. This is going to be my first time ever stream without. Yeah, it's going to be my first time streaming without going for. Yeah, it's my first time streaming without getting yeah, it's gonna be my first time streaming without PlayStation Plus, so there's that for the most part. Um, I did do their survey though. That's their thing. In terms of in terms of so in terms of the vehicles, so going from top to bottom. So the first one I thought, so the first vehicle I thought it was a Daihatsu Midget, but turns out to be a Suzuki Carry. So for those who do not know what a Suzuki Carry is one of many K-trucks that was released in Japan, and it's a 10th generation of the vehicle, but it depends on the parts, because mostly the parts are going to be because some of the vehicles in the game actually have parts from other trims. So for example, we have the original front over S14, but there's also specifically the Zenki, but there's also the Comfort Heart. Oh my goodness. I forgot I made this to a drift car. I completely forgot about this. My bad. Anyways. So yeah, for the most part, I do believe that in terms of so yeah, vehicle wise, so we're going with Suzuki Jimmy. Up next, we finally got another Corvette in the form of the C5, meaning this is the final variant, or the final chassis variant of the Chevrolet Corvette, because we have the C1, C2, C3, C4, C6, C7, C8. We were missing the C5, and that being said, I'm actually glad we finally got a C5 in the game. Specifically, it is the Chevrolet Corvette Z06, which already came with came with the fixed roof coupe. So for those who are wondering what the fixed roof coupe is, it's basically it's the Z06 before the Z06 actually was made. In fact, if I remember correctly, the Z06 was first made for the C5, and then C5 onwards, they were getting ridiculous. So there's that. Okay. So I'm gonna turn it. Let's see. Up next, it is the cease and assist 812 super fast. So yeah, we're finally on getting an 812 super fast in the game. So there's that to noise. And lastly, the final vehicle is a 2021 Honda CR-V HEV Black Edition. So a lot of vehicles in the update, that variant of that CR-V is the least known about. Now here's the thing, if it was like the first gen CR-Vs, like the one with the K20 and all-wheel drive, it would have been fine because a lot of people use those suspension components and the all-wheel drive from the CR-V, and they throw K series motors into them. If it was the first variant of the CR-V, I would have been fine with it, but they decided here's the modern variant of it. It's like, why? Why can't we have the first gen CR-Vs instead of the latest gen? Like this is basically like a 11th gen Honda, the 10/11th gen Honda Accords. I'm not the biggest fan of them because I actually like the older generations more. So there's that for the most part. Same thing with it's kind of like saying, oh, I'd rather have the XA than the XD, which those outside of the US might need to know is that the XA and the XD are almost the same vehicle. It's just that the XD looked a lot better than the XA. Well, that's just me. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright. So that's all for the vehicles. So let's start off with pricing. And I gotta say the cheapest priced one will have to be the Suzuki Carry being cheapest. Second cheapest being the CR-V. Third being the Chevrolet Corvette, and fourth the 812 Superfast. The reason why I say this is because pricing wise, I think like okay, we're good to go. All right. So pricing wise, I think the Suzuki Carry is gonna be around. I say 10 to 30 grand at best. Um, to 50, C5, 80 to 120, and then 8 to super fast. At least 500 to 800 grand. And keep in mind, these are not the official pricing, but keep in mind, these are just my personal opinion. That's what it is. My personal opinion. Alright. Now, basically, along with that, in terms of the engine swaps, I'm seeing another series of Rampage swaps. Well, Rampage and rotary swaps, because there are many vehicles that desperately need a swap. Well, a special swap for a few vehicles. So, in terms of engine swaps, I would like to see let's see. I would say oh my goodness. I would say the W16 for the W16 for the Unimog. Now, the reason why I say the W16 instead of, you know, a Lambo V12 or the Rampage motor or even the Maverick motor is basically because of how much power it needs. Like fully maxed out, the Unimog only made around low 300s, high 200s. So there's that for the most part. Up next, it will be the LS1 from the C5 Corvette, and I will say it will be for actually, believe it or not, I gotta say the LS1 might be for. Okay, hear me out about this. I gotta go with LS1 for I say the Seal 80. Like the last engine swap the Seal 80 had is the K swap motor, which, not gonna lie, is a kind of a weird choice, but that's just me. Wow, that is stupid. My goodness. What was I saying? Goose. All right. So yeah. Did they talk about the even I thought the Alice one? Like so, the Alice one will have three vehicles with the engine swap. First one I obviously talked about. With the Cell 80 with the Alice one. Up next, the 350Z. The regular variant, not the MU's, not the MU's 3RS. We're talking about the good old-fashioned 350Z. And last but certainly not least, and this is gonna be the oddest one of them all. I say an R34 GTR. Now, the reason why I said an R34 GTR for an LS1 engine swap is because it's actually kind of new. If you think about it, like with the Cillian and 350Z, it makes sense. But an R34, there's already one running around, and for the wondering which one I'm talking about Gary's R34 GTT with an LS in it, so there's that for the most part. Or, and this is a giant or, you can actually swap that to a Honda S800, and it will actually, and you know, the crazy part about that is that, keep in mind that the engine is a 5.7, so there's a lot, that's a lot of engine for a small car like that. And before you guys say like, oh, whoa, they already had LSs in the game. Why is this why is this one specifically? Well, first of all, the ZR1 from the C6, as well as the Rampage and the Dress Car are all different LSs. We're talking C601 is a LS9. I'm pretty sure the BRZ had LSX motor. Hold on, let me check real quick. Yeah, LS7 from the BRZ. Okay, and this one's it's front-wheel drive. It's all Hondas. Okay, this okay. What The heck do I use? um, no, we're going with this. But yeah. Up next, I would say the next one is going to be a two-rotor, and the two-rotor will be for the Suzuki Carry. That's coming out. Now, the reason why we would say a two-rotor is because honestly, a two-rotor Suzuki actually existed. So yeah, for the most part, that actually makes a lot of sense. Let's see. I think two more engine swaps. I would say it is going to be a very surprising thing, but the BMW E92 M3 engine swap for will be for the BMW M4. Yeah, that BMW M4. Along with let's see. And then the last two are going to be, I would say B series motors, or I say K series motor from the RCR Civic, and the vehicles I can see them adding to would be actually, you know what? Nah, we're gonna be switching things up because I wonder how many K songs we already have and not enough of the other stuff we have. So instead of that, we're going for the Jaguar F-Type V8 for the KTM crossbow and a BAC motor. Now, the reason why I would say that specific motor is because, well, for one, it actually is. For one, it makes good power for what it is. It legit makes good power. This. Yeah, it's good power. That's number two. Obviously, that's supercharger. That's another bonus. And number three, it has that signature Jag V8 you will hear from any other Jaguar. That it's basically a British V8. That's basically what it is. Sounds good, but engine-wise, it's far from perfect. That's all I can say for certain. So this is actually gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those things where the vehicles are gonna be they're gonna be cheap, but they're gonna be extremely expensive to upgrade. So I'm pretty sure, but I think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be buying. I'm not gonna buy one of each 8 toasted fats, nah, because that can actually be saved for a later date. C5 makes sense. The CRV and the Suzuki Carry makes sense. So those two I can buy 2 of, versus with the 8 toasted fats I can only buy 1. So there's that. Oh god. What the heck? I ran into traffic. My goodness. So yeah, that's actually it for predicting. Oh god, the Prius here. And there's another Prius. Man, hold on. Is this me? Or the majority of the vehicles I'm racing are a ton of Civics and the other half being traffic. So I'm gonna do 2 more of these weekly races, then I will, probably will make another car show, if I have time, of course, because, like it has been a minute, and I know you guys thinking, why are you racing with so many assists? Well, because with 1, I'm a controller, so there's that. And number 2, I'm not that good with racing games. I'm only good with arcade games, not games like Gran Turismo. So there's that, to say the least. Plus, if it wasn't for the assists, the licenses was a lot more. And there we go. Race number 3 down. Alright. For a Starlight ticket and 200 grand. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to do a lot of the weekly challenges because you never know. You don't know how much these upgrades would cost. Because I'm not gonna lie, these upgrades are extremely expensive. I am not joking when I say that. Shoot. Oh, excuse me. Hypercar Parade. Alright. Wait, can we go to the car type? Gran Turismo, Hybrid, Midship. I'm surprised Hypercar is not part of the category. What the heck? Yeah, right, these in. Alright, so that means we gotta go midship. Midship. Okay. What can I use? Alright, you know what? We're going with the 430 Scuderia. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Alright, so I got my black and gold Scuderia. Now, I was wondering what was so special about this variant of the 430 Scuderia. Well, the black and gold edition, only a few of these were made. Basically, it is a black on gold. So it's a gold on black Scuderia with gold wheels. Yeah, gold wheels, gold. Not gold. Not gold brake rotors. That's really stupid. Actually, you too. But yeah, you should look it up and you type in black and gold 430 Scuderia, you probably will see this car. And matter of fact, this is probably one of those weird ones I would think Test Drive Limited 2 for having a car like this in the game. Because otherwise, I would still hate the game when it was active online versus that being offline, and it still actually has the hardest racing school. No, it's hard. No, the crazy thing is that the reason why it is hard is because you're using something that's not a wheel, like a controller, because you cannot throw a controller without spinning out. So that's basically it. But yeah, But yeah, once that update arrives, I think 15th is a Wednesday, if I'm correctly. Oh no, 15th is a Thursday, so around Friday. Yeah, around Friday I will be but I will be live streaming around the afternoon or late afternoon either in the East Coast or at night either in some areas of the world, so to say the least. But yeah, the crazy thing about wait, don't worry, it will be yeah, some folks are wondering, yes I will be trying to do wheelies with all four of the vehicles. To see if they actually will or not. So, I was wondering, yes, that question, can the cars from the last update work? Vantage, yes. Kangoo, no, and CX-30, no. So that's one out of the three cars that can actually wheel. So, there's that series. Okay, so we have 3 more laps to go. Now keep in mind, I used to love this brand, I really do. But because of the controversy surrounding that brand, I'm like, man, you can't even call it by its name. Like, that would win too much recognition. It's like, well, might as well just call them season 6, because that's what they always do. They use and abuse, they will literally rig the system in their favor, and they're like, oh yeah, here's the season 6 letter. And it's like, no, what did I do? Added detail, like, what's wrong with it? Oh, and then they're like, then they actually be like, oh, it has to be, yeah, it's, oh goodness, I cannot believe that we're getting a C5 Corvette, a Suzuki Carry, an 812 Superfast, and except for the CRV. CRV is the most random of the four. And the biggest hope is that we get engine swap for Unimog, because I am not gonna be driving the vehicle every single time. Like, oh, this category is meme vehicle, and then we're going, and then had like, oh boy, all right, let me just grab this vehicle quick. Drive slowly with a Unimog, full throttle at 279 horsepower. Alright. Alright, one more lap. We can do this. Alright. So yeah, one more lap. My goodness. But yeah, it's crazy as is. But right now we have, so in terms of how much time we have to the updates, well, today is the 9th. Actually, hold on, let me see what today's date is. Let's see, it is, yep, today's the 9th. So we have approximately 6 days. So there's that. Now I thought about it, I think the only time I didn't bother buying vehicles was, I think it was one of the updates. I think one of the updates had the RS5 DTM as well as the XJ 220, and I didn't bother getting the other vehicles. I'm like, man, no one's. I think the only vehicle they're gonna buy is the XJ 220, and I was kind of right, but at the same time, kind of wrong. Because I think I thought, some people actually with an RS5, you know, the RS5 would be expensive. Like, we're talking over 2 million for an RS5 race car. I'm like, I'm sorry, hold on. Who's your supplier? Because you guys are smoking the mess out of me. But yeah, it's one of those. Oh, it's kind of like that type of moments. And then okay, so the next one is a $6 roulette ticket. Oh crap, 10 laps. Alright, well, I know what we're gonna be grabbing. It is around the 700, well, 600 range. So yeah, I normally use that because the way it actually is, the way it's performed. That's basically what I usually use. Um, and before I do anything else, I'm going to check. Going to check the oil because you never know. Because somehow I don't know if it's just me, but it's like, oh, every few races, I actually had to change the oil. It's what you will note. Okay, so we have. Okay, so we're not losing power anymore. That's a good thing, to say the least. So it is a 10 lap race with Group 4 cars, and the reason why I use the Roadster Shop Rampage is because that's usually the car I use to grind, that I use to grind out the Le Mans race, which is an endurance race for 30 minutes, and with the clean race bonus, you get 825 grand per race. So there's that, to say the least. But this one is a straight up lap race, and I am all the way in the back. Thanks, game. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, do us the power con. Sorry, guys, I am trying my best not to fall asleep. That's basically what I've been doing the entire time. I literally have my eyes are wide open and try to concentrate on the race. Alright. My goodness, the Supra is that far? Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna change yet. Everybody, oh, I was about to say, like, wait a minute, is one of the cars breaking down? Is they right out of gas? My goodness. Brain. There's his place. Yeah. After about, let's see how this goes. And I'm surprised that the other guys are not going to no, the Geo and Silver is the only one that's literally far ahead. Everyone who's fucking second place is nowhere near where that car is. Okay, one more lap I'm going to do before I actually get to get to the pits. Very long, a little bit longer. Special today? Probably because Because right now I'm literally just getting the I just getting these weekly challenges out of the way because right now I was sitting at 300 grand and I ran $300. Like goodness. And I ain't gonna hold you. If it was like real money, I would have been like, man, all them bills will be paid. Yeah, bills would have been paid. A house would have been bought. Invest the majority of the money for stock. That's basically what it is. So yeah, that's basically it. So I need to head into the super right here. Okay, fine, I just saw. And I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, look at this. Alright, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Alright. Yeah, normally when it comes to like making liveries, it takes practice. Like you will, like for example, well, let's say you want to recreate a trim for a vehicle that has been out for a while. You tried your best to recreate it, and it's like, man, yeah, I'm just gonna go all out with that mess. And it's like, okay. You do you do me, and it's like, okay, yeah, you're good. Alright. I'll go all power on this one, because I am not gonna get outdone by Supra. Now I thought about it. This is probably the first time. I can't get hard. Trust me, I've been there as well. It's like, why in the world is these challenges hard? And it's like, oh, I'm using the wrong vehicle for this. But then again, this probably be one of the many weeks where I actually place first on all of them. Versus, oh, 3 or 4 out of the 5 races you placed in first. The others are in second and third. So 10 out of 10 laps. And did it get dark? Okay, there's no clouds, so it's like, yeah, it's getting dark. Cars adding. I literally just talked about it a little bit earlier in the live stream. I think a lot of vehicles, I'm pretty sure the C5 is the fan favorite because everybody wanted the C5 in the game for the longest time. And then there's the Suzuki K, which I'm pretty sure is gonna be a meme car. The HO Super Fast is another fan favorite, and then sorry, no, don't worry about it. And I think, and I saw a lot of vehicles that they're adding. The CRV seems to be the most random of the 4 because it's like, oh, You guys wanted more Japanese cars. Well, here's another Honda. It's like, oh, cool. It's a CRV. Oh, cool. That's a hybrid. What? It's like, oh, a Honda CRV. I'm like, cool. It's a, it is. I think it's called it's a 2021 Honda CRV HEV Black Edition, which is like, okay, it was cool though until they add the HEV, which I'm like, it's a crossover SUV with a hybrid system. I don't know what's worse. Oh no, please no Citroen. Please no Citroen. I'll take it. Another American ones, yeah. Alright, I gotten a. I got the matte black variant of the Corolla. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Want to jump with GTA 6? Yes, yes, I have watched it. And keep in mind, I am a car guy, but holy crap, they added more wheel types. Oh snap! Okay. 500. Okay, I got 500K and a Corolla out of all this with the additional 300 bucks. So yeah, I think I'm set. Oh my goodness! Like, hold on. Let's see. So it's been an hour, 8 minutes. Um. Oh, let me see what's available cause I've been sitting on my car collecting lately. And okay, that's now unattainable at that point. That's a $20 million car. What the heck? Oh, the challenge is done. The first one is actually. Hold on a second. Um, so hey, with the live stream. Um, so if you want to complete them, that's up to you because you don't have to complete them all in order to get the awards. Like you can just complete the story and you're like, okay, I'm good with the money. But if you want to complete all five, then that's all you. So the FR American Challenge, I used a Viper. The Sylvia series, I actually used a engine swapped S13Qs. Uh, this race is, I am not joking, this is a no hezzy event. And the reason why I say it's a no hezzy event is because the majority of these are Hondas, but the other half of it is straight up traffic cars. I am not joking when I say that. Half car parade, I used the 430 Scoridura, and then I think it is American Hypercar Parade. And it's got a 5K 3-star and a 500K VGT from a 6-star. I got 500K from the 6-star, and I got a Corolla from my daily from the daily what's it called, the daily tickets. I think that's what it's called, the daily ticket event. Um, but yeah, that's what I ended up getting, which is this. It's not bad. That's all I can say for certain. It's not a bad thing to get. So it doesn't matter to me. It's not too much to me. My goodness, I'm over here with the. I'm not gonna lie, I probably had the most, the most not the most poverty spec garage I had, but it's no better than what I had in Need for Speed Payback. And Need for Speed Heat was, no. The funny is, I made a meme about Need for Speed Payback that I had 150 cars in that game because there is like, oh, it's like half of those cars are just cars, and the other half is everything else. Alright, let's go. Okay, it's time for me to create a new room. Let's load and not save. My goodness. Like 331 cars in my garage. I think the majority of us actually had that amount of cars in the game. It's, it's like, wait, how many are copies? It's like, shoot, that's a good point. Alright. So, I literally just predicting the price, and I have to say the cheapest will probably be the Suzuki Carry, with at least 18 to 30 grand for one. Um, and then in December, so now let's see. It was 406, now 407 cars. Oh my goodness, my goodness. I'm over here. I'm like, wait a minute, how the heck I have 407 cars? Man, I'm not gonna lie. If I get 4005, it would have been a lot worse. Because I don't know if it's just me, but apparently it's like, oh god, I think it's like, man, hold on, they're probably gonna be listening to me. It's not 50% self-made, but what I have is not because I can't make race liveries. Race liveries are not bad to make. It's the sponsors that you have to be looking for with like tooth and nail. I'm talking. It takes days to make a race car livery. Like for example, I have the Gallo Civilizera, and it is a Blanc Pain sponsored vehicle. Yeah, it took days to actually try to get everything else. But yeah. What I do? I think the crazy part is it's like I noticed that okay, submit liveries. It is completely it's difficult to make is because of how not diverse, how hard it is to make these liveries because they don't have the sponsors for it. It's like, where are the sponsors for the cars? Like, that's a good question. Righty then. So yeah, 407 now. It was 406, but then it's like, I haven't bought the other cars yet. Hell, let me buy an AMG GTR. Let me buy a FT1 Toyota, and then yeah, that's basically it. Alright, since 3 people had joined in, obviously normally the first category is any car. Now, keep in mind is that we just started the car show after an hour and 15 minutes of me doing the daily objectives. Is it so hard not to do donuts? Like I have something tells me it's like it's hard not to do donuts with a rear-wheel drive vehicle because of how they're built. What the heck was that? Okay, we got a Dragster Chevelle. Righty then. Alright, there we go. Actually, now I thought about it, this is actually NA. The Pink Civic. Funny enough, one of the I think one of my first vehicles actually had that one of my first pink vehicles I had in this game was a I'm pretty sure it was a Torino, if I remember correctly. And it was wide bodied, and I was like, man, what the heck am I gonna do with this? So I repainted it to purple and added a touch delivery to it, and it turned out great for some reason. Like I kid you not, it was kind of tacky. Like it was pink with carbon, well yeah, pink with carbon hood, carbon trunk. That's basically what it was, and yeah, it was pretty interesting to say the least. Um, all right, let me just put a starting soon. My goodness. All right. Wait a minute. Chevelle versus Charger. Yeah, I'm sorry, but Chevelle is like, you can see how low it is. Wait, hold on. Let me just. There it is. Starting now. Alright, so what I was wondering while judging it is an NA powered Lamborghini Gallardo. Alright, so we have an emoji face with a blue and carbon charger with obviously a Hellcat logo on the side. Why does every Mopar person do that? Oh yeah, Tony Stroboli. Stroboli? What the heck kind of name is that? With the Chevrolet Chevelle full-on drag spec with the stagger setup. Okay, we have Addison with, okay, that's basically a stand Civic. Funny enough, I seen more of those out on the street, and well, I seen the sedan variant of that versus the hatchback variant of that. So there's that, to say the least. And then I got GameStar with a radical radical SP3 SL, and okay, you can't just oh my goodness, it's like, oh, what about me? You could just, oh my god, could just wait till the next round. Anyway, so this is how this works. Third, second, first. Whoever gets first can pick category, just the category. So third place. Hold on, let me see. Are those trouble? Hello, hey, with the live stream. Alright, so third place, I gotta go with you with third place. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the many pink Civics that I've yet to see. Trust me, there's a lot. I kid you not. Second place, I gotta go with GameStar, and with the Radicals, there's second and first place. I'm not gonna lie, I gotta go with that good old drag spec of Mr. Tony with the Chevrolet Chevelle. Yeah, that thing is a full-on drag spec. If I remember correctly, that car, it's not as heavy as the Charger, but I feel it. But yeah, the Charger is a lot heavier. So there's, let's see, at least. Don't you worry. It's like, all right. No problem. Tony Sobroni. Has to pick a category and just a category. The category is like I literally just did the category. You had to go to Tony, who basically won. And so the crazy part is I'm surprised that they didn't have a blower sticking out. If I play Forza the Fight, nah, I do not have the cash for it. Like I'm not joking when I say it. That game is $60 in 2025. Which good thing, yes. Bad thing is that I sort of wish that it was a lot cheaper because keep in mind that Sea of Thieves, another Xbox game that was for its PlayStation, um, was like $39.99, so it was $40. I was like, okay, that's not bad. But then I look at Forza 5 and it's like $60. I'm like, man, they just lower the freaking price. Hold on a second. Alright, so category is front wheel drive versus four wheel drive. Great. Alright, so you know what? I might as well just grab this because I already know this is gonna have a lot of laughs. Premium edition, what was it, 140 Canadian dollars? That's what I was worried about. Cause it's like, oh, you buy the most expensive pack, you actually get all the DLC and stuff. It's like, okay, hold on, why don't you just buy the game and then buy the season pass and then buy the backstage pass? Like I'm already paying for the DLC, so there's that for the most part. Right, so overdrive, freaking. behold the eBay special. Oh my goodness. The only thing he's missing is this is an exhaust. That's basically it. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Peugeot Season Assist GTR V8 Lamborghini CTS Rally. Oh my goodness. My God, I'm not gonna lie. This is a fun. This is probably one of the most random vehicles I actually did, but it's funny because it's true. That's basically what that is. So, for those wondering, yes, this is my brand of a racer, basically. Basically parts that it kind of looks fast, but actually it's slow as heck. Oh my goodness. Oh, my hazards. Oh my goodness. Love the flames. It's freaking hilarious. It's like, check out my new ride. How much you got for it? 150 bucks? Oh my goodness. And the crazy part is, it's like, oh, you got, like, oh, nice, nice Peugeot, man. It's like, yo, thanks. It's like, yo, where'd you get the wheels from? Oh, these are not real works. It's like, wait, what? Woo! I'm surprised no one didn't get the joke. Dang, okay. Cleanest build. Oh boy. Okay. Oh shoot, what the heck? Wait. I might have something. Hold on. No one didn't suspect a cease and desist to get here. Right, I think the only people that actually listened is uh yeah, it's probably the Porsche Carrera, the Supra, and myself with the GTO. I think GameStar is coming in with a good old-fashioned Evo. Oh my goodness. Actually, I thought of all the vehicles I rarely brung out. I rarely brung this out. And the reason why I rarely brung this out is because, funny enough, when I was looking through the Livery Walk website, and I thought the vehicle I made was the 308, was the 308 GT. Not that. I thought it was a GTO, but then I looked up the vehicle itself. It was a 308. I was like, oh snaps! I used the wrong vehicle for the actual. I used the highest level trim vehicle for another 308 GTB, which in mind both have V8s. They both shit the exact same. The only difference being is that one is valued a lot more than the other. So there's that. Okay, something tells me that's supposed to be the Nismo 370Z. If it is, then yeah, it actually looks. That's not gonna lie, it looks kind of sick. But yeah, okay, I'm not gonna lie, that FC is clean. So is that 964 and the A90 Supra, and that Z too. Like, where's the same thing for this? But it's like, okay, it's cool, but the moment that brand sees this, it's like, how dare you do this to our beloved? Here's a cease and desist letter. Oh my god, freaking how? Alright, you know what? Let's get the one of the craziest memes of all time. Let's go ahead and see. Thanks, and you guys already know where I'm going with this. We're going. Category is the first date cars. That's basically what it is. You guys already know about this, alright? This thing, it was a meme for a reason. Especially what it is. Oh my god. What can I use? Uh, you know what? We're going with the good old. You're going with the chick magnet, aka. Wait, shoot, hold on. I forgot. I'm about to check if his lift down. Well, never mind. This car is actually absolutely lifted. It works. It still works. Oh god, that mess again. I'm done. Alright, let's wait for everybody else to park up, because why in the world not? Righty then. So we have. I'm not gonna lie, that's some really interesting dates. Oh god, someone brought out Barth. You gonna need this when I'm done. What the yo? No, the craziest part is I thought the police car was funny. This dude pulled up in an ambulance. Oh my god. Alright, let's probably starting soon, cause what the heck's going on here? You guys had the most out there vehicles to use for dates. I have no idea. Alright, without further ado. Yes, please no horns. Like, please. Alright. Starting out. Right here then. So we got Tony with the Pontiac Trans Am. And not gonna lie, it's clean. I'm not gonna hold you. That is a legit clean Trans Am. Next we have, oh my goodness. Once again, we have, okay, you're either dating a cop or you're dating a bank robber. You have to pick one. Answer, it's both. Next we got emoji face with a 911 turbo. I thought of all the vehicles here, that Trans Am and the Port is probably the most normal of the two. The most normal of the two, because you go, hey yo, hold up. Alright, we got Rig with a A12 of Barth, which I don't know if it. This is a really good question. Will any of these dates fit in cars like these? Because I don't know, your date will probably have to hang out of the window or something. Oh my goodness. Up next we had 90s Passion with another vehicle that I don't think anybody can actually fit in. People get tall these days, you know. I'm just saying. Temps with a Chevy Nova, a really clean Nova to be exact. And then you got full face with a full-on ambulance. We don't know if that's gonna work. And then we have we got GameStar with a R.A. Gordini dressed as the escort from Fast and Furious 6. Favorite movie, by the way. Actually, it's probably my fourth favorite movie out of the 10 that we had now. So there's that. So this is gonna be a, because some of you guys picked some really out there vehicles, and some of you guys actually picked vehicles that I don't think people are going to be able to fit in. My goodness. Alright, so third place. I'm not gonna lie, I gotta go with 90s Passion with that S800. It's an Escort GT7. What the is this is with this game? Well, you can't say Escort? That's okay, that's, wait, there's an Escort in the game, what the heck? That's stupid, I'm not gonna lie, that is freaking stupid. Alright. Then again, I think, you know what? This is gonna be the first ever tie that has done for a long time. So we had, so it's a tie between Emoji Face and Tony. What is going? It says inappropriate. There's a Ford Escort in the game. What is they talking about? That's stupid. I'm not gonna lie, that's freaking stupid. Alright, and yeah, Addison wins again because I don't know what's funnier, the police officer or the ambulance. It's like, I'm like, hold on, man. Like, I don't know what's funnier, the ambulance or a full police car for a date. It's like, wait, you didn't tell me you're a police person's like, well, I am. Versus, oh hey, oh my god, why is it blood on you? Oh, I was finished with someone's surgery. Pre-2000, so 1990s and older. Alright, model year, we're going pre-2000, so 1990s and older. So honestly, no, it's the best date car in the lineup. So was the Trans Am in the Porsche 911. But the reason why the police car won is because it's funny that it's like you're either dating. How many AOs can I say in one live stream? Like, what the heck? What else? Wait, so hold on. What can I use? Pre-1990s cars. You know what? We're going with the Bondo Special. So, for those who are wondering what the heck is Bondo, it is essentially it's body filler. That's basically why I call it the that's basically what it is. It's basically a body filler that fixes. Well, it sometimes fixes but it sometimes fixes dents and damages. Unfortunately, it wasn't ready, so there's that. Why I passed in the wrong vehicle? Is that a hearse? Dude legit pull up in a hearse of all things. Alright, so we have a Scuderia, we have a Camaro, we got R32, a Civic, Charger, I'm in a Civic, we have our hearse, and we have Warpath with the wrong year of the vehicle. That's a 2016. But it has a Guns N' Roses delivery on it, which... And no, fun fact, I never know, I never heard about Guns N' Roses until 2008, if I remember correctly. It's not black. I got a car on it. Self-made. What the heck? I didn't say the car was black. I said we have a Camaro. I didn't say the color of the vehicle. Well, thank you anyway for letting us know. Like, God dang. All right, so we have. So yeah, that's the crazy part. We have. And no one judges is a Volkswagen bus. I'm not gonna lie, that's funnier. It's funnier because keep in mind the history of Volkswagen Beetles is normally used for the hippie scene back in the 1960s, as well as the 1970s. But then once the years keep on advancing, that bus is still iconic. But nowadays it's I don't know what would you call the ID bus? Is it still a bus, or is it an electric bus that most people don't even want to buy? Oh my goodness. Well, shoot. All right. Let's see. So I got third. Nice match got second. GameStar got first. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. So GameStar has a big category and just a category, and all he won was the XJ220. Basically, that thing was the fastest car in the early 90s until the F1 came and basically just clocked everybody with a baseball bat. And if I was wondering what I mean by that I meant by the freaking McLaren F1 was like, hey, you want to see something fast? I got you fast. Did 249 miles per hour, NA. Really easy to realize early. My goodness. Alright, so GameStar, you have to pick a category and just say category, because there are a lot. Everybody's saying cat. I swear to Buddha, if someone says dog, I am going to have Mr. McLaren F1 clock you with a baseball bat. Like, golly. Anyways. Now, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so yes, I did watch the GTA 6 trailer too. I think they give us a lot more info on that one than pop culture, cars, movies, and games. Okay. I mean, GTA 5 RP. Oh, okay. Alright. Pop culture, cars, movies, shows, games, etc. Alrighty then. So this is gonna be an interesting. Vehicles I have are based off of video games. That's basically what it is. So the vehicle I'm gonna be grabbing. You know what? We're going with the rare approach of the. You know what? We're going with the cover car of basically the greatest Forza game of all time that relates to the Horizon series. so we have. But I pretty well need to use them anymore. Dang. Okay, so we have. Is that Hector Civic? We have Hector Civic on the Fast and Furious. We got a white and blue GT40. What's that from? We got a place of word. I don't know what that's from. No, he's passionate with it. Okay, that's definitely from Ford versus Ferrari. Obviously, I'm in Forza Motorsport 2's cover car, the 350Z, with the. So if I was wondering, the front bumper is from Top Secret. That's basically what the bumper is. It's car, by the way. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. We have hold on. We have Hector Civic from the Fast and Furious movie. Oh my goodness. Alright, so up next we have full face with Too Fast, Too Furious's R34 GTR. I don't know what Gonna Corvettes best car in Motorsport 2. I didn't realize it was a gold Corvette. All I know is like not this. This is the cover car for the 350Z. Oh, for goodness sake. Just for goodness. So, for those wondering what GameStar is in, that's the carbon edition of the Bugatti Chiron in the Crew 2. And the only way, I kid you not, the only way to get it is you have to be level up to Icon level 1000. And thus, that existed. And I'm pretty sure it was everyone's it's the vehicle they used to grind the most. And yeah, that's basically about it. I don't know what the Ferrari is from. I don't know what that cease and desist is from, and I'm pretty sure that Camaro is from I gotta say it's from the Transformers movie, if I remember correctly. And then we got the same Guns N' Roses van. Oh my goodness. Well, they fought around for those five since the game came out. Something tells me it's because I think it's because like they reward you with so much XP. It's funny. It's basically what it is. It's like they reward you with so much XP. They made it look easy. I'm like, man, how am I supposed to get all these cars at once? It's like, oh, this thing existed. But yeah, it's crazy enough as is. But my goodness. And wait, what the heck? Wait, is that a? Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, we have the most expensive car in the entire game roster. On the left side, right next to Hector Civic, we have the most expensive car in the entire game. So is 2.999. Oh my goodness. Wait, so basically 3,000. Well then. How about that mom was in the movie? I don't know how. What the heck? My God. Alright, so looks like he's finished judging. Yeah, I still don't know what the GT4, that Ford GT is from, because there's a lot, because crazy enough, the majority of Ford GTs I saw in movies and games, they're usually either red and white, blue and white, specifically navy blue and white, or yellow and black. That's basically it. Literally those three colors. Crew is like 999. Oh my God. That's because people glitched the mess out of the XP. and then they never bother like patching it. It's like, oh, like, oh, you guys like to do glitches, eh? Well, it was, all right. So Tony gets third, As gets second, and Nice Fashion gets first in the Cobra 427 on the Crew Manifesto. That's a good question because I think I don't know, to be completely honest. It's been a minute since I played Crew Morphest, so I stopped playing it because of the controversy. That they're like that Ubisoft's like, oh, get used to not owning your games. I'm like, you do realize that there's things called physical copies. Oh yeah, and freaking Nintendo, bro, come on. They know how to do that to people. It's like, what in the world's going on? Oh, okay, 90s Fashion has got to go, so that means no more for this time to time. Yeah, I stopped playing it. Like, I kid you not, the moment it's like, oh, here's this vehicle now, and get in mind, it's one vehicle per month. Before it was like 2 vehicles per month. I was like, yes, 2 vehicles that are free that I don't have to pay for. Versus, oh, I have to pay for this now because here's the thing. I hate when they do that. When you have the season pass, the year pass, this should have been yearly. I kid you not, a yearly pass for whoever owned a Ultimate Edition of said game, and it's like, oh, that's basically what it is. It's a yearly thing. That could have been fixed basically along those lines, but it's like, oh, yeah, you have to pay for this again. Categories dodge. Okay, everybody grab your Hellcat motors, everybody grab your demons, your chargers, your challengers, your vipers. Oh, now sorry, Dane. Okay, yeah, everybody's dipping. Okay, the next time. All right, so let's go to dodge. You know, funny enough, I've yet to actually run it. You know, I've run this out before, and it was crazy. So we're going with the Viper. We get it. AC 2800E. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is the ultimate flexmobile. That's literally the feature say, oh, okay. Funny enough, the reason why I actually made this because there's a YouTuber that is known as Mike. He had a Carnage. Let's see. Keep in mind, he had a Carnage themed C5 Corvette, which makes me all like, you know what? I want to do a Venom themed Viper because what's a Viper without any Venom? So thus, the Venom Viper exists. Alright, so we have Challenger Coronets, Viper Coronets. Okay, who the heck's in the C7 Corvette? Because that is not allowed. We have Challenger, Viper, and another Challenger. I'm surprised no one. Oh, wait, no. I'm surprised no one brought a charger. And it's another Viper. Okay, yeah, no one brought a charger. That's actually kind of concerning. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so that's the Super B. Yeah, Coronet. That's a Coronet Super B. That's basically what it is. I'm like, okay, that's a Coronet. Coronet. Yeah, a Coronet is basically known as a Super B. In fact, it's actually one of the first of many Super Bs to ever exist in the entirety of Dodge's lineup. Around back then, and then it came back in, I think it was 2008 with their Dodge Viper, no, that's right, their Dodge Charger SRT Super B, SRT8 Super B. That's basically what it is. Well, yeah, most people call it a Super B. I usually call it a Coronet because usually a Super B is very special, and like the reason why I know about the Super B Coronet is because of a little game called Cartown. Who remembers Cartown, actually? That one Facebook game that's probably the reason why most people bleh, I can't speak today. Why a lot of people made Facebook so we can actually play that gem of a game. And I kid you not, I legit do miss it. Spend hours, I mean hours, on games like that. And it was until the game got shut down. That's the ultimate downfall. It's like, oh, it was cool until the game got shut down. Alright. Ford versus Chevy. Alright, I'm sorry, but we're Team Chevy over here because the C5 is finally coming into the game. For hockey teams, wait. Okay. Shoot, what the heck do I use? You know what? We're going with Stylo. Oh my goodness. And I thought I finished it. Okay, that was a my bad on my part. And the ones judging us is a full-on drag spec of a Chevelle. I'm surprised they haven't added El Camino into this game. No, the crazy part, and here's the thing, if it's a 68 Chevelle, I'm pretty sure, oh my goodness. It believes versus Panthers. Oh, okay. Wait, oh my goodness. I literally just thought about how many teams had a panther as a logo, as a mascot. Oh, logo, my goodness. Alright. Alright, so we have... I literally just thought about it. We have... First gen Camaro, second gen Camaro, and a sixth gen Camaro. And then we're missing the F body and we're missing the third gen and fourth gen Camaros, which I'm actually shocked we haven't had yet. Alright, so for those not wondering, there's the one that's judging us is a drag spec Chevelle, and that Mustang looks familiar. One second. Chevy, Ford, Ford, Chevy, 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 Ford, 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 Chevy, Chevy, Chevy. Okay, so there's. You're wondering. Oh, okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 Fords and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my goodness. Chevrolet Ford with 8 versus 5. That's I'm not gonna lie. This seems unfair. I'm not gonna lie. This entire lineup seems unfair. Oh wow, I got third of all things. Dang. Alright, Corey Jam and Addison gets second. Okay. One Pass gets first. Well, there's a bell, alright. Alright, so let's see. Chevy, Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Chevy, Ford, Ford, Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Chevy. Does a Willys Jeep count? That's a really good question. Yep, Chevy, Chevy, Ford. Oh my goodness. So Honda. Oh no, you fool! You could have chosen a different path. You were the chosen one. My goodness. All right, let's see how many Supras that came out with this. Oh my goodness. Oh shoot, what the heck do I use? You know what? We're going for this. So yeah, these like for those wondering, this is the trend I was talking about. I repainted the vehicle purple and now it's a discard. This is basically what it is. Oh. Okay, I did not see him coming my way. Windsor spot. Oh lord. Okay. Okay, eventually need to freaking chill. Alright. Actually, super slow in that veg. Man, try 290. Okay, so far. Oh wow. Okay, there's only one Supra. Okay. So we have Civic. Oh wait, no. There's a second Supra. There's a Sport 8. There's a S800. Civic, Supra. I'm in an 86, and you, sir, are too close. What the dude? Why? Oh my god! This is stupid. This is really stupid. Why in the world? Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't realize there was like a third super over there. There's a thing called having space. Okay, he's doing this on purpose. Are you talking about? Are you talking? Oh, you're the GR86. Okay, this dude is doing this on purpose. Yeah, I got third with the with the saber. What the? What in the? Man, you need to chill out with that mess. Alright, so BMP is second and Emoji Race got first. Best Group 3. Oh, Best GT3. Okay. Okay, so GT3 being Group 3. Because why in the world not? And I'm going with the good old fashioned DBR9 GT1. My goodness. I gotta find this freaking name, of course. But yeah, nah, you gotta go. It's gonna park too close, go somewhere else. Anyway. I'm not gonna lie, actually, dude. Jesus Christ. It's like, dude, you were literally following me throughout me trying to park. You were parking really close, and I just trying to be respectful and try to space out. My goodness. Like, dear Lord. Hold on a second. Alright, so we have Supra MG. I think this is the 2023 model, if I remember correctly. We have a Diva. My guy, you were literally following me throughout the entirety of that one round. You could at least like wait until the round was over to park. Why, matter of fact, why are you parking so close? You could at least made space. My goodness. There's a thing called respect. Alright? Respect is earned, not given. Really fragile. We're not fragile. It's the fact that figuratively and literally you will That you expose the least space so the cars can be viewed. Yeah, it's basically what it is. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see if I can overlay. There we go. Let's see, we have Supra AMG GT3 from, I guess that's 2023? D9, Genesis G70. Is that a VTOL Advantage? Yeah, VTOL Advantage. That is a... I think that's an RX Vision, a Scuridura, and we have a Jag. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't even bother looking at it. Like, what the heck? Alright, so Warpath gets third, Acid gets second, and Roger gets first. Alrighty then. That goes 4-door. Right, so Roger won with... Okay, already swapped out vehicles. 4 doors. Alright, so what the heck did I use for 4 doors? Actually, hold on, I haven't used this in a while. Alright, we're grabbing the bougie Benz. Oh, ready that. I'm pretty sure he said. Oh, I get it. Oh my god, that Evo. Anyways. Alright, so we got Subaru, we got... Wait, no, Warp, okay, now I know a lot of people are going to say, well, Warpath is not a 4-door. That truck counts, because it's kind of like the RX-8, where you open the front doors in order to open the passenger door. That's basically what it is. We have a GTA M. What's it? Okay. Hold on a second. Alright, so is that... Oh my god. What in the world? Yo! Dude pulled out with the freaking Lego car. That's funny. My god, what the, oh my god, not again. This is Why you know? Yo, there are a lot of space over there. As a matter of fact, there are space over there too. Why is everyone parking so darn close? Color says Porsche. I think I have that color on one of my cars. I don't know. Actually, it's not that bad. We have a okay. So we have. Hold on a second. We have a Charger, Subaru, Ford, Alfa Romeo, Meta Benz, a silver and gold Benz to be exact. Another Benz, well, Lego Benz actually. Porsche Taycan, Subaru, Evo, Genesis, Evo, another Evo, and another GTAM. Okay. Oh wait! Oh no! There, there he is. You know what? You know what? Here's the thing. If the Lego bands win, I would not be surprised because that is freaking funny. I never seen someone made an entire car out of Lego before. It's like, oh yeah, check out my new Mercedes Benz. It literally is made out of Legos. What about the seats? Lego, steering wheel, Lego, and the Lego. Okay, that makes no sense. Alright, so we have Adam getting third. Where's your got second and Tony got first? Okay, it makes sense. Okay, that legit makes sense. Geez, 2 hours. All right. 1980s turbocharger versus supercharger. Ooh, okay. Inspiration. There were any 80s? Ooh, excuse me. Alright, that's 2004, 2002, 2000, 90s, there you go, 80s. Well, 80s, 70s, okay, who the knows? Anyways, you know what? I'm gonna go with the, classic. We're going with TXR3 on this one. Turbo versus supercharger. I am bringing out the supercharger, the supercharged boy. Hey, that's come from the 80s. As a matter of fact, I'm surprised that we actually gotten any 80s. Because, no, never mind. There's like plenty of 80s cars that have turbochargers, but not a supercharger. That's the crazy part. Alright, so we have turbo, supercharged, turbo. I'm pretty sure that car is turboed. That's definitely turboed. I'm the only car with a supercharger. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of sad. I ain't gonna hold you. That's actually kind of sad. Car swaps. Oh, the Audi motor. I know that. I have one too. Okay. So, yeah, so far the only supercharged car. Sir, you're in the wrong category. What the heck is this? He brought out A and Jimmy. Oh my goodness. My goodness. And there's another S13. Sure, that's turbo too. I'm the only supercharged car here. T-Bo G-Class. No, that's the eBay G-Class. What the heck? My goodness. So for those that are wondering what my car is based on, it's actually one of the boss cars from TXR3, known as the West Corvette. I might have to leave after this. Man, I kid you not, it was. I think it's. I don't know what's going on, to be completely honest, because due to the fact that everybody's in Forza Horizon 5, and as well as any other game, I'm pretty sure, yeah, GT7's about to die soon. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm pretty sure this game's about to die out sooner than later. But hey, if it works, it works. But then again, who knows? I get the. It's Friday. Oh my goodness. All right. And I got third for it. God dang it. Fury Jam and I got third with the pop-up. Well, so no, we're two completely different pop-up vehicles. Let's see. Champion Roger got second. Let me join the lobby. That's the crazy part, because it's like, it's normally it will take minutes, because I don't know if it's just me, but apparently people are just feel this entire messed out, and it only had to kick one person. That's basically what it is. I had to literally kick one person because they were acting like a fool for some reason. Then to literally just simply disrespect everybody else's property. It's not that hard. It's not that simple. All right, so it is 4:31 in the evening. So once it hits 5 o'clock, I'll probably end the live stream from here, because it's been 2 hours and 25 minutes. Okay, so Allison had to leave. All right. Okay, yeah, everybody's starting to leave. Okay. 7:32. Oh, okay. Alright. Rare cars. Okay, so this is this is crazy, because I don't think anybody actually has a rare car in some aspects, but I think it's one of those cars where it shows up and it just disappears without batting an eye. It's like, what the heck is this? Oh snap! This car actually made it here. It's like, okay. All right, so rare cars. Terra photos. I think, yeah. F50 is possibly one of the rarest cars. Okay. So the Pantera is one of those. Nice and Living Legend is one of them. Okay, that's another one. And of course, actually no, I thought this is actually a new one. Rare cars. And my right side of the screen is actually flickering for some reason. Okay, Living Legend. Okay, the Living Legend actually makes sense because the car shows up every once in a while. GTO 250 GTO, I don't know. F40, I think along with the F50 is rare as well because if the F40 is there, there's also the F50. Nova, no, yeah, no. The Nova you can actually just buy from the dealership. Ford Roadster is rare. That's another thing. Veneno, oh, yeah, no. Veneno is rare because of its the gimmick of the invitations. That's basically the reason why. In terms of the Ion, I don't know if it's just me, but it's just me, or did Hyundai copied a couple of design cues from Mobile Suit Gundam? I don't know if it's just me or not. Boy, if it works, it works. Okay, so even... Actually, that's not rare. I'm sorry, that's not rare at all. In fact, I'm pretty sure about it correctly. That car showed up 4 times in a row in the used car dealership. Someone judging us is a Ditomaso Pantera. Without the wide body. I'm not gonna lie, without the wide body, it looks so weird. I don't know why. I thought that's just me, but is it just me or the Pantera without the GT5 or GT5S spec parts on the Pantera looks naked? I don't know. It looks naked without it. Yeah, I see. Yeah, no, it's not just me. It looks so weird without it. That's just my personal opinion. Alright, so we have Roadster, Veneno, F40, F50, 917 Living Legend, 992 NSX, 92 NSX, NA1, 250 GTO, and the Nova. So K gets third in the F40. Red gets second with the 917 Living Legend. What is with you guys and horns? Oh wow, I got first. Dang, okay. Righty then. So it's 438. But you know what? Once it hits, okay, yeah, we have plenty of time left. Alright, let's see. Category is You know what? We're going with the. As for my namesake, we're going with drift cars in this mess. Alrighty then. So, in terms of what I'm gonna be using, I am going to be judging you guys with. We're going with the Quicksilver. If I can find it, of course. Quicksilver. Wait, no, found it. Oh my god. Alright, so we'll plan on starting soon. Oh my god, no freaking way. What in the world? Alright, so for those that are not, for those that are wondering why I'm shocked about this, for those that do not know, we had a bird variant of an S13 in the form of an S13 convertible. But keep in mind, this one doesn't have this. This one is usually a 1VF or a 240SX in the United States. And for those are wondering, yes, they have the same exact front end, but their bodies are different. The coupe is usually, well, S13 coupe, aka a Sylvia, and obviously the hatch is normally known for the 240SX hatch. That's basically what it is. Yo, what the heck? Okay, everybody needs to calm down. Alright, we're gonna start this now because I am not gonna wait any longer for someone to come in and mess the hell out of this line anyway. Alright, so third place. So let's start with Sin City Mob with a S13 coupe. Well, my bad, S13 convertible. And I'm not gonna lie, my question is, of all the okay, that RX-7 needs a full-on chill. Yep, and everybody's leaving. Okay. And so Iron Man in a 380 RS. We have Temp with a 8070 Supra. So Nail in a RX 500. I'd never seen someone just on RX 500 before. Yeah, got over the Eno sponsor RMA RX 7, and we have Roger with a 180SX/240SX/S13 hatch. And sir, you are alert anyway. So third place. I'm probably gonna go with this 240 because out of all the vehicles here, the 240, the look of the 240 is probably the most accurate. And I am saying this without bias. It is the most accurate thing you will see on a 240. Mismatched parts, scratches on the door, a missing, I see a headlight or two missing. It's a walk in the park. All right, so second place, I have got to go with this S13 convertible. Because what the heck am I looking at? Yeah, Sensei Mob getting second place. I was already know all of them are gonna be S chassis, but and again, they're providing a lot of material with that. So third place, I gotta go with Adam with an Aria Mamiya RX-7, and I think it's gonna be the last one because yeah, this is the last one. Thank you guys for joining in. I know it was really chaotic because for some odd reason, I don't know what it is. People just don't know how to actually just chill on the parking spot they were given, or if they pick their parking spot, they shouldn't try to switch or follow the actual host. But then again, uh, yeah, everybody's trying to leave. So yeah, I'm basically gonna be heading out for the most part. So tomorrow I will be streaming I'll be streaming some Need for Speed Heat. Um, and I want you guys, for those are watching the live stream or on the channel, to judge them based on how they look, not how they perform. So with that out of the way, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down what you want to see next. Um, like I said, tomorrow I will be streaming some not GTA, some Need for Speed Heat. And then Sunday I might stream some GTA Online because it has been a minute since I've done so. So, with that out of the way, this is Goddrifter signing off, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.